Public Speaking class. My name is Diana Shaker. I'm here to talk to you about how starting a career after marriage is beneficial. Here's my audience. I've got Paula, Stephanie, and Jade. They're going to record for me. Okay, so imagine this. You go to school and you decide that you want a degree. So you work your face off for 4 years. And about $100,000 of debt and lots of alcohol later, boom, you've got a piece of paper that's supposed to magically get you a high-paying job. You look for years and years to get a job in your degree, in your field, but you're getting turned down because you have no experience. Meanwhile, you're stuck in low-paying jobs, avoiding love like a plague because you don't feel good enough for marriage until your career is up and running. The reason why I chose this topic is because my soon-to-be husband, basically this was his life. So he didn't want to start a life with me until he felt like he had the career that he wanted. So after 3 years of finally trying to convince him to just wait for the career thing and just marry me, he finally decided, okay, it's probably beneficial to go ahead and do so. Most of the people in my audience are college students, so this speech is going to be beneficial for you. My 3 main topics are going to be experience, maturity, and support system. So let's get started. Okay, so first topic is experience. All jobs want it. It's almost as important as the degree itself. Most people that I know have honestly not even had a degree and have amazing high-paying jobs because they've worked their way up for it. They've gotten the experience and they've been able to get the job that they wanted without having to pay thousands of dollars for a little piece of paper. And also, it gives you an idea of what you want to do. So if you're right out of high school and you're like, well, I could be a doctor or I could be a marine biologist, I don't really know. You got to go and work and figure out what you're talented at and what you want to do. Being in the workforce at a young age will kind of show you who you are and will give you a better idea of what you want to spend your money on, of the degree that you want to spend your money on. My husband Octavio, soon to be, sorry, went to school for video. So he was a photographer and a videographer, and he hasn't been able to find a job in that. And he ended up, through working and stuff, figuring out that he's amazing at sales. So now he's a car salesman and he's pretty successful at it. So he's not even using his degree. So that moves me to my second point, which is maturity. When you're in your 20s, you've got a newfound freedom away from your parents. You're not really thinking about what you want to do for the rest of your life. You're thinking about 2 things, sex and partying. You're not going to be able to focus on getting the degree that you want if you're too busy figuring out who you are. So I think it's more beneficial to wait until after you're married, until after you've been set into your ways, to go ahead and figure out the degree that you want to major in and start your career after that. And then also, it's also best to find your other half so that you also figure out who you are, and that gives you more maturity to be able to go to school and buckle down and really do the work that's needed, because it's a lot of work. Number 3 is support system. Not everybody has rich parents to be able to go to school and not have to worry about money and who's going to pay for it and how you're going to get by. But when you're married, you have benefits like cheaper insurance, and you're splitting your rent with somebody, and you're also splitting food costs and everything else with somebody. You also have your own personal cheerleader as well. So it's really great to just wait until you're married, until you start your career and start school. Alrighty, so in conclusion, waiting until marriage will not only save you time and money, but more successful careers are built on the right on 3 things, which is the right support system, experience, and maturity. I know a little voice in your head is still telling you, oh, but that's too late. It's too late to wait until I'm married to start my career. So I've got a few charts for you. The first one is this one right here. Most people start or change their careers 5 to 7 times in their life. So just keep that in mind. Even if you do start your career before you get married, you're going to end up changing it anyway, so why not wait? And another one is a little chart here. It's kind of saying, is it too late? Well, most people think that it's best to graduate, then get married, but then they're like, oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing. So there's a few people who actually started their careers late in life. Tim Weisengrain, he started Pandora. He was 35 when he started that. Craig Newmark founded Craigslist. He was 42. And Ray Kroc started McDonald's at age 52. So it's never too late, you guys. Thank you.